that is the 12th of July 2024, Friday, under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister Sri N. Biren Singh, we had a cabinet meeting. It started around 10 a.m. in the morning and continued till around 1:30 p.m. In the listed agenda, there were around 43 of them, and some of the agendas were deferred, and we did have around 2-3 agendas that were unlisted. Among the agendas that were discussed, the first was the summoning of the assembly session. As we all know that the last sitting that we had in the assembly was on the 5th of March 2024. The cabinet, after thorough discussion, we had proposed the summoning of the assembly session from the 31st of July 2024. That is Wednesday, the 31st of July 2024. And after this, we had some more this thing. If I wouldn't be mentioning all the agendas in detail, but among them, just to pick up a few of them. One was the rationalization of the manpower, particularly for the ministerial staff and the VDF in respect of the 7 newly created districts. The Cabinet advised the Home Department to rationalize the staffs as in the new districts, and also a decision was taken that the VDF personnel they would be transferable across the whole state. First, it was all of us know that it was only within the particular district. Now they can be transferred anywhere in our state. And another thing, as we all know, that schools continue to be a very important and place for the students, and a proper care needs to be taken for the students as well as the teachers and the staffs of all the schools. It was proposed that for the amendment of the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Act 2017 and framing of the Manipur Private School Registration and Regulation Rules 2024. The details, which is a lengthy thing, I can give you in details on that. And one of the other agendas was the amendment of the Dhana Manjuri Act. As we all know, that the DMU University is an important center of education in our state, and the Vice Chancellor, the roles of the Vice Chancellor, who should be choosing the Vice Chancellor, the powers of the Vice Chancellor, whether a Vice Chancellor can, whatever the details, and the support staffs that's needed, for example, the administrative officer and all that. That was discussed in details, and the amendment of the Dhana Manjuri Act was also passed by the Cabinet. And for recruitment in the Directorate of Economic and Statistics, long time back, Cabinet decisions were taken for the recruitment twice, but the department, thinking that there could be some irregularities in it, the Cabinet asked the department to look into details, and if irregularities are found, to cancel the said exam. Yes, the exam is not declared as yet, the result is not declared, so they would be looking into details and examine everything in minute details, and then taking up the appropriate action if needed. And also the allotment of land to the Airport Authority of India, and for the construction of Ayush dispensary at Chaubok village in Lilong, and also for the district and session judge Churachandpur district, and for the court complex of district and session judges Churachandpur. Where also in the land reform from the Department of the Land Reforms, this was given. And another thing, it's that the allotment of land in the Airport Authority of India, it is not to acquire new land. This is the land which was given to them. It is just a formal allotment of the land to them. So it should not be misinterpreted that there would be a new acquisition of land or something. It is not a new acquisition of land. It will be just for the allotment purpose. And there were other creation of posts for the extension officers in the Panchayat, therefore the Director of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, and I think these were some of the major decisions that were taken. And also the cabinet thought that the strengthening of the Manipur Secretariat's record and the library section was important. So manpower, so that we are able to strengthen it, were also created. And I think these are some of the major decisions that were taken.
Was there any points that listed of the present crisis on that?
You see, that present crisis, that's a thing which we discuss at a very regular interval. And just on this cabinet decision, these are the listed agendas that were, that was mandatory for them. Because for the crisis, this is what we've been doing every day. I would say at the level of the Chief Minister is concerned about it. He's in touch with the central leaders to make sure that peace comes back to our state. Thank you.
When can we expect the Assembly session?
The Assembly session will start from the 31st of July, 2024.
And will continue for?
That would depend on the BAC meeting, the Business Advisory Committee meeting. Okay. Thank you.